Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He will likely not go very far in his career, even if he sometimes talks about it. He's not the type to push himself hard at work or chase promotions passionately. He prefers a comfortable, easygoing pace rather than hustling or aiming high.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he's likely to stay calm and not let it shake him too much. He may feel upset inside, but he won't fight back or create drama. He rarely gets angry or lashes out. His gentle nature keeps things peaceful.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually like him because he's polite, caring, and never picks fights. He avoids arguments and tries to keep everyone happy, so you won't hear stories of him clashing with coworkers or being rude. He blends in quietly rather than standing out boldly.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He'll be genuinely happy and proud if you succeed in your career. Your achievements will bring him joy, not jealousy or insecurity. He isn't the type to feel threatened. He's just happy to see you happy.
What if you start earning more than him?
No, he won't secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. He's happy for your success and doesn't base his self worth on being the breadwinner. With him, you won't have to hide your achievements or worry about hurting his pride.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He's not the most careful with money and may spend without much planning. He enjoys little pleasures and sometimes buys things on a whim, especially if they make life feel nicer or happier. Expect a warm heart, but watch out for small, careless expenses piling up over time.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He mostly lives within his means and doesn't put on an act to look richer than he is. He enjoys simple joys and doesn't feel the need to show off with flashy things or expensive habits. If you're looking for honesty and down to earth living, you can rely on him.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, always ready to help out or share what he has with others. If someone needs a small favor or a treat, he'll gladly offer it without hesitation. You won't see him being stingy or strict either with money or with affection.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's open and honest about money, not the type to hide things or make big decisions behind your back. He'll talk with you about what he has and what he spends, and he's willing to listen to your ideas about how to handle things together. You'll feel included in money matters, never pushed out or kept in the dark.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and won't expect you to do everything alone. He wants a peaceful, happy home and is willing to help out, even if he's not the most organized or efficient. He won't stick to old fashioned ideas about chores being just a woman's duty.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely help with chores and diapers, not just watch or supervise from the side. If you need something done, just ask. He'll gladly roll up his sleeves and join you, even if he's a bit clumsy or slow at times. He cares more about easing your burden than about how perfect the job looks.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He tries to understand your side and doesn't argue just to prove he's right. When there's a disagreement, he listens carefully and cares more about keeping the peace than winning a fight. His goal is always to find common ground and avoid hurting anyone.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. He handles his feelings quietly and rarely lets frustration turn into shouting or rude words. You won't need to worry about sudden bursts of anger or being blamed unfairly.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he's not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He is calm and steady, even when life gets tough or stressful. This calmness is a good thing, not a red flag.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he's in the wrong. If there's a mistake or misunderstanding, he won't try to blame you or shift the fault. His gentle approach helps both of you move past conflicts without holding grudges.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. He cares deeply about your comfort and feelings, so he won't push or pressure you for anything you're not ready for. If you say stop or set a limit, he listens kindly and steps back without making you feel guilty or uncomfortable. He values trust and wants you to feel safe with him in every way.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has ups and downs, and your feelings matter to him. For him, your comfort and happiness always come first.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He is gentle and thoughtful, and he understands that intimacy is built on trust. If you worry about past experiences being thrown back at you, this man will give you peace of mind.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. He values emotional connection and kindness more than chasing excitement elsewhere. You won't need to worry about secret messages or hidden friendships.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he's not over possessive. He trusts you and gives you space to be yourself without acting jealous or controlling. He wants you to feel free and safe, not trapped or watched.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature does not come from wanting to control you. He genuinely cares for your well being and wants to see you happy. But he understands that you are your own person with your own choices. With him, you get care and support without feeling trapped or bossed around.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and won't expect you to do all the work. He's willing to share the responsibilities, whether it's helping with homework, playing with the kids, or managing daily routines. With him, you'll never feel alone in the journey of parenting.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and handle the situation with patience. He doesn't lose his temper or react with harsh words even if things get noisy or mistakes happen. Instead, he listens, comforts, and talks things through so the children feel safe and understood.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have dreams, interests, and needs beyond family duties, and he wants you to feel fulfilled in every part of your life. If you need time for yourself or want to pursue your goals, he'll give you care and support.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, this is not the kind of man who would suddenly ask you to quit your career after you have a child. He truly respects and values your goals, and his support comes from a genuine place, not clever words meant to change later. He understands that your growth and happiness matter before and after kids.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just surface level politeness. His kind and caring nature means he wants to make your family feel comfortable and valued, not just tick off social boxes. He'll take time to talk, share small joys, and build a genuine connection with them. He will try to adjust to your family and won't expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and won't make things worse. He doesn't rush to anger or add fuel to the fire. Instead, he will listen, give you support, and try to keep the atmosphere peaceful.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who will act modern with you in private, but expect you to suddenly become a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. He values your real self and wants you to feel comfortable everywhere, not just in your own home. He won't pressure you to dress, speak, or behave in ways that don't suit you just to please others.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or quietly take their side. His gentle nature means he wants peace, but he also cares about your feelings and won't leave you feeling alone. He may not start a big argument, but you'll know he's on your team through small actions and kind words.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a typical mummy's boy. While he cares for his mother and treats her with respect, he knows how to set healthy boundaries. If there is a conflict between you and his mother, he will listen to both sides calmly and try to understand your feelings. He may not be loud or dramatic about taking sides, but he won't blindly support his mother at your expense.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the type to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values your trust and understands the importance of keeping certain matters just between the two of you. Your privacy is safe with him and he respects the boundaries of your relationship.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B+. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man is like being with someone gentle, caring, and easy to get along with every day. Life feels peaceful and warm. He supports you, listens to your worries, and doesn't start fights or hold grudges.